46 entry. What are we doing here? This looks complicated. Two boxes and another ball. Another ball up there. The exit's here. There's just a blue thing in the way. There's 4 blue switches. And 4 loose objects right now. There's a red switch, but there's the ball as well that I could use. There's the red switch, which I can use to do that. And also to get up into that top area. Then there is I almost certainly don't want to do that, right? Oh, there's 2 red switches. That's interesting. Huh, so is that like the last thing I want to do? Maybe. So maybe I do want to do that, but it's like a last thing. Oh dear, okay. This looks very complicated. There's also this space. This has no rigidness here. So this is just pushing stuff around. Just pushing stuff around. I can't push something up here unless I get rid of that door. Let's try and focus on that for now. So I could. Well, I mean, it could be you that's going up there, but then I just push something else into there. How? Also, I've lost my chain, which probably isn't a good idea. I'm not certain. How do I do this without, like, killing myself? Maybe I put you there and then go like this. Oh, I mean, that might make sense for this area then. Okay, so do that and I step back. I am destroying a thing if I do that. Also, how do I get that back afterwards? If that was the other ball, then I've made a gate that I can pass through without picking either of them up. Like this, right? Now I've got my chain, but I can walk through here and not pick anything up. That feels useful. And then at some point I can push that way and then leave. Okay, I think that's something. That might be a lot of it. That might be all of it. Basically now I need to do that one and then free myself from this. Somehow. Ooh. I can't free myself from this without pressing both the red things. There's no way I can just go into this without, like, I mean, yeah, so what? To be pressing both the red things, both me and the ball would have to be on the red switches, but then the chain's in between. It's not on a thing that's going to break. Okay, let's go back a little bit. I feel like I figured out some of the structure of the level quite well, but there's more going on. But maybe I want to remove this ball from here for some reason. Oh, but this feels so right. Like the whole setting them both up opposite each other so I can walk through without picking either of them up. In fact, how would I get anything else into there? I have to push it along from the right here, or from the left. I have to walk to the right and push it into that little corridor at the end. Which is doable, I guess. This is the only move I can make right now, really. could just break free from this ball, I would be done. Oh, maybe I could do it with using one of those boxes though. But the box is now stuck. So maybe I don't use all of these yet. I do this sometime earlier. But then if I put this box like there, sure. Now that box is stuck. Is there also the possibility that I break on this toggle thing? Like if my chain was there and I stepped, no, that would break the ball. I might restart just to re-explore the beginning again. Because what did I do immediately? Did I just like destroyed the ball I had? But then there was something good about... Okay, there's a few things that were good about doing this. Not that. But the problem is, if I do this, and I think that's what this space is for, it's for me to come here and then step back again. Then that does end up getting destroyed. What if I go in the other way around? Nope. There we go. No, that's not the other way around. I can't do it without something getting destroyed. So it has to be me. Or the ball. But then do I want the ball to be there? Do I want a box to be there? Maybe I want to pull this ball out. But then I have to free myself from that one. Because this is all quite easy right now. The rest of it, except the last bit. I'm also curious why there's so much space up in that top left corner as well. It says so much space. Or in this corner as well. And here, what's all this about? There's something else going on. What if I push a box onto that switch? Okay. So now we have the issue that if I were to walk through this space, I would pull that out. And I'd be trapped here. Except if I do that. Okay, so then in theory I could push you to there. What am I gaining here? Now I need something on this, which is going to be tricky. Well, is it? I can just do what I did before, but now I'm going to be destroying another object, which means I don't have enough stuff. Okay. I need 4 objects left. Okay. Yeah, that feels bad. I don't know. feel like removing that ball from here is an issue. Because then getting something onto both of the red switches is quite difficult without wasting blocks, I think. Can also do that. I've still got all my objects at this point, but I don't have my chain anymore. But maybe that's okay. This is going to kill me. And if I do this, I can't get to the left of that to push to the right. So basically I have no way of pushing something onto there now without my ball and chain behind me. Right? I think that's very true. Okay. So if I'm pushing something onto there, it needs to happen before I break my chain. Like now. Okay. Nope. I can't go through that corridor. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed. At some point I'm going to have to go through here and... yeah, this is bad because I can't go through here at all now. Even if I take something with me, it doesn't help, right? No, why would it help? The whole idea of pushing the ball onto that red switch really feels very good. But then that happens. That's gonna happen though, right? So I don't think I can avoid that. Oh, that way around. There we go. Doesn't help though. Yeah, the only way to push that there is to do that. And this lets me go through here without worrying about pulling that off that switch and trapping myself in this room. That is definitely what that's trying to do for me. Okay, if that's the case, then how does the rest of this work? Obviously I can do this now. Maybe you go somewhere else? What's going to happen here? At some point you need to move on to that blue. So it'd have to go there. And then we're attached. And then we need to detach again. There we go. But now I've wasted a box. However, if it had been the box and that ball on the right had been the other way around, I could pull the ball back out, but then how do I detach from it? That's the issue. Look, I'm done. I just need to walk out. This move feels too important to not be involved, particularly because at some point something needs to be here and I need to push to the left, so I need to come up this way. And if I do that at any other time, well, no, if I do it at the beginning, I'm fine, right? Because I've still got the ball, although, no, because something needs to be on there. And it can't be, it could be a box. If there's a box there, well, I guess I could just pick this one back up and then I can go around that way without any worries. But then, do I have too few things now? Kinda. Sort of. Not really, but kinda. Well, if I do remove the ball, get rid of it, and then replace it with a box, let's maybe try that. Okay, so that means doing that, but without losing my chain. Let's lose the ball instead, so let's do this. Okay, then we remove you. Not like that though. Like what? Like this. And somehow lose you again. But without losing... Oh, I guess I could put that box there. And then go around like this. Okay. So now you're there instead of the ball. How does that help me? Does it help me? Could I have destroyed you the other way around? Yeah, no, yeah, maybe, sure. No, because then I can get through there. I feel like that's the only way to do that then. Which means you're going up that way. Now how do I get something else into here? I can't. No, I don't have enough stuff. And I attached to that. Same for that again, maybe. Let's try pushing the ball onto there and then trying to get you out. But I can't. Okay, if I do this, I'm taking you out. That's rubbish. I want to take the other one out. So therefore, I have to push a box onto there, which is what I just did a second ago. So I'm going to go past, pick the ball up, somehow lose it, which actually I could do. Yeah, maybe somehow. Well, actually, that's slightly better, isn't it? Because that means I can just push this down now. Is that better? Better than what? The problem is I still can't get another one onto here. Right, right. Yeah. Unless that's already pushed over. If that's already pushed over. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Because I need to be able to get past these red ones. If that's already pushed over, then I can't get another one to this one. So basically the restriction there is that once I've added something to this switch, it needs to stay there. Or at least once I don't have a way to get anything onto this switch, which is like having my ball and chain behind me, I shouldn't remove anything from it. And this feels too relevant. The fact that I can do this and just walk through here without worrying about anything. This is too. It seems too designed for that specific move. Is there just something silly I don't see here? But if I remove this, we've got the same problem we've always had. I guess if I could lose my chain now, I'd be good. Could I lose my chain now, like after everything else has been done? How? Actually, maybe. Wait, am I saying I want to lose both the ball and the chain? How would I do that? I guess if I was attached to that other ball right now and somehow could move rigidly, this is many somehows. I can't interlace with a ball. Is there some way to lose my chain right now? Nope. Which thing would I pop up? It would have to be that red one, I guess. But I can't pop that up because it's already popped up. That gets rid of my chain, but then I can't push anything onto that spot without dying. Guess I'm stuck on another one. 42 and 46. just don't want to remove you. I don't want to remove you because I can't get you back. I also can't make that pop up anymore. If I use a box, I can destroy the ball. Right, that's the thing. And then extract this one. Still got 4 objects. And while I've still got this ball, I could push you that way. Because I can still get something else there. However, doing that destroys the ball. Like the only way to push an object onto that switch, this switch, is for me to do this and then go like that. But it's going to destroy the ball and I don't have enough objects. So I don't want to move you off there, I guess. But then how do I ever get something else back into here? I don't get it. It's very confusing. Is there a reason these 3 are set up like this? It's very odd. I can't use rejoining to help me like reconnect to something, can I? Or not reconnect to something, but obviously I can reattach. But can I interlace with a block or something while doing that? I didn't see how. Because the space where my chain is where I previously was, so there can't be a box there. Is there a reason they're set up like that? In that kind of column 3. Probably not. They're probably just here laid out so that I can use them. Like just pick and choose which one I want to use. This tunnel on the right, this little corridor is a problem. Except when there's a ball on either side of the corridor. I need to go through there because I have to go up to that top area and then push something to the left. Yes, that's true. Like, to get something up there, first the reds need to be down, so there needs to be something on that other red switch. So let's just do that. Oh, I did not mean to... I can't undo through. Oops. I pressed the wrong key. Let's do that. Sure. Then something's going to go up there. Ooh, probably should have done it with the... whatever, sure. That's going to go there. And then I have to go up here to push that to the left, right? How else would I push that to the left? I can't get something to break in there. Like, could I get my ball to drop there? Don't make a game about balls, okay? I'd have to make the red pop up, like, with one of these moves, so no, that's not gonna work. You're on there. I can now go up there, except I can't because I'll grab you. I could set up like an alternative where there's actually two balls at a right angle to each other, and then I don't pick them up. Maybe? Could I set that up? That's a problem. Can I push you into a different position first so I can get around you? That'd be nice. Maybe that'll do. Although I think I might have made everything a bit more complicated for myself. Yep. Let's push you there and then you up. Let's do that, yep, okay. I'm gonna struggle with this a bit. Okay, I can do that at least. Then this. Sure, they're at right angles from each other. How does that help me? I don't know. All it means is that I can now step here without... Well, okay, I can't step there anyway. Breaking the chain is probably an issue. It is an issue because I need it to be able to get something onto that space. What do I want to be on that space? A ball or a box? I feel like I'm going around in circles with my logic, but I'm not seeing a way out of the circle. Box is now there. Okay. I guess, so another thing I could do Well, let's do this thing again, where I push this there, then that there, and then this one more. Just so I don't have to reattach to you. Because I could also... Oh. Sure, you go there. I could push you up this way. Ah, I'm stuck. Well, I'm not stuck, but yeah, I am stuck, because as soon as I pull that out, I think I'm stuck at that point. Push them both together. Hold on, let's just get stuck to it, see what happens. Let's do this. Sure. I don't see what I'm gaining here. I'm just pushing this around like a long way. I guess if I didn't get stuck back together, I'd be done? No, I don't understand. Hold on. If I don't get stuck back together, I can't push it up that way. But I could push you like that. Can't I just get you out of the way somehow? Sure, you go there, you go up there. Let's try and get past you. I can't. Ah. Wait, because that'd be done, right? I just have to push that onto the other button. Yes. Yes? I actually don't know. I've got no idea right now. I feel like I can see a way forward, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Otherwise, why wouldn't I have done this earlier? That's a problem. How do I deal with you? How do I get rid of you? The ball. I guess I don't want you there. Where were you previously? There. Okay. Sure. Can I just do something like this? Come on. How do I get these separated? Like this. Like, no. Can I get them separated? Yes, if I push the ball somewhere else. No, come on. Do that. What do I want to do? I want to push that up there and then somehow get past the ball. Oh dear, okay. Let's go round the back now. Oh, I can't. How am I planning to get past that? How's this going to work? I was going to push this up to the top. Yeah, this whole thing's predicated on me being able to go through that tunnel and not pull the ball out. But how's that going to work? Unless, of course, I have the other ball attached. But yeah, why did I just think I was done here? I don't know. Why did I just think I was done? Hmm. How do I separate these two things? Can I? Is there an impossibility here? Maybe. Right, because if they're next to each other, so when I push the box... I'm going to leave my chain next to the ball at some point. I don't know what I'm doing. I can stop. I'm stuck on another one. I'm stuck on 46. What's left? One last level, I guess. Yeah. Liberation. Finally. But then there's also that at the end, which maybe looks like there's going to be some bonus puzzles, maybe? Okay, 46, 42, they're destroying me. I'm going to have to come back to it another time. And hopefully somehow figure something out. We'll see.